Hello, and welcome to City View, a show about what's going on in the City of Salina government. In this episode, we'll take a look at the new multifamily housing project groundbreaking. We'll also let you know about construction of a new cell at the Salina Municipal Solid Waste Landfill and tell you about the next First Thursday event at the Smoky Hill Museum. But first, here's a quick recap of the actions taken by the City Commission at their June 3rd meeting. Commissioners discussed the 2025 budget in their study session. They will have further conversations over the next few months. At their regular meeting, the City Commission approved a resolution of intent for issuing industrial revenue bonds and a sales tax exemption for the redevelopment of the Pioneer President's Place apartment complex. Commissioners also approved an ordinance approving Santa Fe Showdown as a special event and authorizing consumption of alcohol within a barricaded area, and approved ordinances changing the future land use map as well as the zoning of the Emmanuel Foursquare Church on Cloud Street. Finally, the Commission approved setting a public hearing date of July 22nd for declaring the former Ambassador Hotel on West Crawford Street a dangerous structure. The next meeting of the City Commission will take place on Monday, June 10th at 4 p.m. in room 107 of the City County Building. The meeting agenda will be available on Friday, June 7th on the city's website, salina-ks.gov. Salina City Commission meetings are available to view on Salina TV, Cox Cable Channel 20, as well as on the city's Facebook page and YouTube page. For Channel 20 schedule information, please visit salina-tv.com. First Thursdays at the Smoky Hill Museum features an engaging series of presentations on a wide variety of local, cultural, and historical topics. The next presentation on Thursday, June 6th features a talk about turtles in Kansas.
The first Thursday we have coming up in June is going to be quite an exciting one. It's a little different than what we've done in the past. This one is all about turtles. We have coming in on June 6th, 5:30 to 6:30, Dr. Benjamin Reed, and he's going to be talking about the Kansas ornate box turtle and their home on the range. He's going to be talking about the history of the ornate box turtle. He's going to be talking about its range, how it lives, and especially right now, some of the things that are very important to the ornate box turtle, some of the threats that it's facing, and what we can do about it. So you're going to want to come and either come or watch by Zoom. You're going to want to be part of this first Thursday because the ornate box turtle is an awesome symbol of Kansas, our reptile, state reptile, and he is going to tell us all about it.
The free presentation will be held at the Smoky Hill Museum, 211 West Iron Avenue. For more information, including how to participate via Zoom, please visit the museum's website at smokyhillmuseum.org. The newest Salina Municipal Solid Waste Landfill cell is under construction. The cell will be about 9 acres and should last 4 to 5 years. Construction involves excavation and lining the bottom with an impermeable clay liner, preventing pollution of the underlying groundwater. Construction is expected to take most of the summer. The city's multifamily housing project recently broke ground. The project, which will contain 500 units, is located just west of Menards and is partially funded by a $25 million grant from the state of Kansas. Let's take a look at highlights from the groundbreaking ceremony.
Today's groundbreaking is the culmination of a lot of work by a lot of people over a lot of years. And it's easy to focus just on this particular project, but there's a lot of backstory that goes with it. It has certainly been a journey. And my intention this morning is just really to take the opportunity to thank a lot of people that were instrumental in getting us here. As a lot of you well know, this housing project was necessitated by our recent successes in terms of economic development. In particular, Great Plains Kubota. We've got representatives here of Great Plains and Jamie Hall and Linda Salem and others. Schwann's, the expansion of the Schwann's project created a housing need as well, and then One Vision, among other projects. And what I would tell you is, well before that, there was a lot of pre-planning going on as it related to housing. We were looking at our housing needs and conducting a housing study and updating it. A lot of economic development planning and preparation in terms of policy setting and identifying our tools in our toolbox and how we wanted to use them. And there was a lot of relationship building. Over the years, I think we as a community have really progressed in terms of how we conduct ourselves and the relationships we have locally, and then how we represent ourselves in Topeka. And all that contributes to our ability to be here today.
Today marks a significant step in meeting Salina's housing challenges. Tremendous amount of work and effort has brought us to break ground on this first phase of apartment units. As Mike mentioned, many hours, months, years have went into coming to this point today, and my part was pretty small. I got to sign the plat for this development and a few other agreements and documents, but we are on our way to building apartments. This will be a major step toward the continued growth and progress of Salina. Apartment-style housing has been a need in Salina that will be met as ground is broken and construction begins. I would like to thank city staff and the Planning and Development Department who have worked tirelessly to meet the goals of the 2020 housing study. These apartments will fill an important need identified in that housing study.
This is a huge project. It obviously took a lot of folks working towards it to make it happen, but there's a lot more to come. And you're going to hear a similar refrain as these groundbreakings occur across our city and across our county over the next couple of years, because there are many more projects to come that state support is involved in that we're receiving because, like the previous speaker said, we're working together. We've got a reputation. We have a community that really has decided that we're going to work out our differences here and then go after that shared vision together.
It's an $80 million project. We'll be with Bennington State Bank. We have the loan funded, secured, and we're going to be turning dirt practically immediately. We're very excited to do it, and thank you for the opportunity, and look forward to the support of the community. Thank you.
Well, that'll do it for this edition of City View. For more information about any aspect of the City of Salina government, visit the city's website at salina-ks.gov. And be sure to follow us on our social media channels. We'll be back with an all-new episode of City View on Friday, June 7th. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.